25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Look wide, get this one complete, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. From the shotgun. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Niners offense and Kendrick Bourne back on the field. They'll go play action. Purdy. Whoa! Room to run. Past the 30. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Purdy now on 2nd down. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
A fair catch signal, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Bears offense make their way out to take over once more. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Luke Gifford in on the tackle. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Now Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On first down, it's Swift. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
26 yards. First down, Chicago.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Williams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. Third down coming up.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Now Williams going to keep it himself. And he won't try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
There he goes again. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They will run it over center with Swift. And the Bears are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Monunga will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. On 1st and 10, Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
This one complete to Bourne. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for one tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. But you can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to it.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Montez Sweat there on the tackle.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page. And when you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
That's good.
Really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. They'll go play action here with Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears back within 7. It's 35-28. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll send a tight end in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's McCaffrey. McCaffrey, 1st down and more. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, 49ers.
The biggest element on a lot of these explosive runs, Mike, is can the running back make the first guy miss? That's exactly what he was able to do here, and it led to a big gain.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey, and he'll get about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Niners first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He'll take this down inside the 30. Montez Sweat there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the Bears' 29-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to sneak it here, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run now. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bears have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On second down, Purdy will get this out wide. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
To throw on first down is Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third down, Purdy. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown San Francisco. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
42, Bears 28.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. That's complete. Some more on the right side.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Williams now to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
That one good for 26 yards.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Bears.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Bears first down.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. One incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bears are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
Down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 5. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Down by Dominique Robinson. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Open man is Tunges, the tight end. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
4-yard line.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Back to throw, Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. you're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards. But that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This one from 39 yards out. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the 49ers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So Pinheiro had the field goal a moment ago. And now he's back out to kick it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to DeAndre Swift. 5 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Williams. That'll be taken in by Moore. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 18. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Chicago.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here later. And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll step up and run. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Heitor Gross-Matos in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point, Mike. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Clement. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go. Coming up with third and goal. Now Williams. And he just gets rid of this one. To the sideline, it is incomplete. He did not want to throw the interception there. And now it is fourth down.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on fourth and goal.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. His pass, left side, caught by Tonjes. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's second and 3 to go. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the
Simple play to call,
37-yard line.
but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. Room to run past midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
A tight end in motion now. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
Brings up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And you know we don't get like
first and 10. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Taking down at the 14-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners add on to their lead. So a win here for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.